Hello, I'm Britt, creator of The Style Shaker, your guide to cleaner, greener beauty, skincare, and beyond. I try products out for you, share my honest reviews so you have a better idea of what to buy and more importantly, what not to buy. And today, I'm talking about the new Kjaer Weis Impossible Mascara. Is it impossible? Is it? Let's find out. Here we go. FYI, I purchased this product. You're getting my honest opinion as always. If you like that kind of a thing, hit that like button. It takes 2 seconds, makes a huge difference over here. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Let's dive into this mascara. I'm gonna run through 5 quick questions to give you one final verdict. Question number 1, all about ingredients. If you want full details, I dive a little bit deeper into each of these reviews. They're back on the website in the scorecard post. Links to that will be below. In a nutshell, the ingredients here looked pretty great. They are Cosmos certified organic, which is not an easy thing to do, and I absolutely appreciate that, especially with products that are going near my eyeballs. While this is a mascara and giving volume and length, it's also supposed to be nourishing to the lashes. And at $32 for this mascara, $26 for the refills. Yes, refills are available. The most moisturizing ingredients that I saw up front were 2 really. It was jojoba esters and glycerin. Check out the disclaimer on the screen also. I am not a cosmetic chemist. I've just tried a lot of makeup. So for this to be really nourishing, I was expecting maybe to see a bit more up front, but then again, it looked pretty balanced. In the middle of the list, I saw quite a bit more of those nourishing ingredients, the vitamin E's, the marula oil. But up front, you see a lot of emulsifiers, things that are supposed to help the texture of the formula, and so I think that they're just trying to help make it creamy. I thought that was kind of interesting. I geek out on these types of things. You got your preservatives at the end. I'm okay with preservatives. I would rather this not become filled with bacteria and then me put that directly on my eyeball. No major red flags from this girl. The next question is all about application. It's supposed to give clump-free, creamy texture and hold. This brush is also dual-sided, which I honestly didn't realize at first. It has a curved side or sides and flat sides. Curved sides are supposed to help build volume. Flat sides are supposed to help provide more length to the lashes. So for application, I found this formula to actually be very creamy. It grips. It's a little bit more of a gummier formula. That's literally the only word I could come up with. I even went to thesaurus.com. It feels a little bit gummier. It's not sticky tacky in a bad way. I like this because it does hold onto the lashes and it does so really well. It's more flexible for that reason. It also flexes enough for me to be able to build it up and build it up and build it up, which I had to build it up, or I didn't have to, but I wanted more volume. So building was a must for me and it was pretty easy to do. Only reason this did not get a 5 out of 5 here is because of that slight gumminess factor, which I think could be a potential turnoff to some people who are super sensitive to it. But overall for me on the scorecard, it received a 4 out of 5. Next up, volume. The claim here is that it's a high impact volumizing mascara. So was it that? Also claims that it's buildable for dramatic effect, and yes, absolutely buildable. I already mentioned that. But for volume, I really liked it. I feel like this gave a wonderful fanned out volume that went root to tip. Sometimes the fanning out mascaras are primarily at the base of the lash, maybe the middle, and then at the end you see a little bit of length, but I feel like that volume extended all the way from root to tip after building quite a bit. I liked it. It wasn't that messy, kind of high glam volume that I see from the Bite mascara, which is one of my current favorites right now. It's messier, it's a little bit thicker, just is different. But this gave really lovely volume. I was a fan. If I'm comparing this to their previous mascara, this was hands down better for me. Received a 4 out of 5 on the scorecard for volume. Length and definition. It did lengthen. You'll see in the before and after that my lashes absolutely looked longer. That wasn't even fully built up. I started really building this a bunch more the more I used it. I've used it for about 2 weeks. I like to give mascara a little bit longer to test for that reason. So I saw some really nice length, but the key here is I saw a really good flip. That little flip, and I mentioned the word flip. I know people say curl. For me, it's this specific flip that happens. I see it on the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara, which is one of the reasons why I happen to love that mascara. I saw that here and I was really excited about it. Ilia's lasts till the end of the day, so I'm going to talk about the wear test here soon. But for length, I think it did a great job. Overall, 4 out of 5 on the scorecard. Okay, on to the last question here. It's all about that wear test. Does it last throughout the day? It claims that it will not smudge and also that it comes off easily, which is very important for me nowadays. I used to not think about that, but my lashes are very precious to me, as I'm sure your lashes are to you. So this does come off easily. I just use oils to do it, either an avocado oil or a jojoba oil. Some lightweight oil for me is fine. Now, did it smudge throughout the day? Did I see it in the corners of the eyes? No. Their claim held up for me. I saw a little bit of flaking at the end of the day. A little bit worse for wear and tear. It was just minimal, but it was there. However, what made me happy was that the flip stayed. It stayed. It looked really good, like untouched by the end of the day when the rest of my face was like exhausted. Lashes were going strong. Overall, because I saw a little bit of flaking here, it received a 3 out of 5. If I had not, I would have definitely given it a 4 out of 5. Which brings me to the final score, which is 15 out of 20 on the scorecard. All in all, a very good score and significantly improved compared to their first mascara. I gotta say, Kjaer Weis, I'm really enjoying this. Time for the final verdict. Would I buy this again? Oof. I'm like 95% of the way to a yes. I need a little bit more time. Here's why I would buy it again. First of all, refills in mascaras are very few and far between. 26 bucks, a heck of a lot better than 32, a heck of a lot better than 38, which is what the Fit Glow mascara costs, and they don't have refills. I loved the volume. I loved it for everyday volume. I loved it for fanning out and multiplying and lifting and lengthening. This is becoming a mascara that I reach for daily, which I don't say often. So it's rising in the ranks pretty fast. The only thing that's holding me back is that gumminess that I mentioned, that texture. It's just I can feel it. I can feel it by the end of the day. When I blink, I can very subtly feel the lashes. I don't like that. I'm gonna keep trying it and testing it out. I will keep you posted on whether or not this goes into the next round of Britt's picks for fall winter, which is coming up very soon. And there you have it. That's what the scorecard says. That's my opinion. It's just one opinion out in a sea of other opinions. So let me know what you think about this. I like to have other people's perspectives over here. I feel like it really rounds things out. Would you buy it? Would you not buy it, and why? Have you bought it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Let us know in the comments below. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. It makes a huge difference. Subscribe to the channel. You'll never miss a thing. I'm gonna go try out some more products, and I will see you right back here real soon. Until then,